Big Spur starts getting those claws sharpened, Williams-Brice Stadium comes alive in support of their South Carolina Gamecocks. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the winners of 5 straight, the South Carolina Gamecocks. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Vols will boot it away to start the game. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the South Carolina Gamecocks offense takes the field. And not only is this guy the energy and the engine of the offense, there's a certain charisma that he has that sort of elevates everyone around him.
He's got a moxie about him, Reese. It just seems like when he's in the huddle, he's got 10 other sets of eyeballs looking at him and believing in him to lead this offense down the field towards scoring points. This guy is a leader in every sense of the word.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Line gets set, first down. The give from the gun. Works his way into the traffic and picks up 3 to the 17. Kept it on the ground on first down. See if they stick with that plan on second. Handoff to the single back. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He's looking downfield to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. He's going to... Oh, they knock him free. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. And he had an opportunity there to make something out of nothing, but things just got sideways and the ball came free.
I just like the effort on defense, okay? They couldn't get to the quarterback initially in the pocket. He starts scrambling, and they don't quit. You saw all of the effort of everybody pursuing the QB, catching up to him, and then creating the fumble. Awesome job.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. And the misfire goes out of the back of the end zone. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Dialing up the second down pass play. The quick out. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. This defense needing this energy from the crowd in a goal-to-go situation. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Vols!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Into the end zone, and he's got it! Touchdown, Volunteers! The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does, takes advantage of great field position.
And wait just a second, the official's going to take a second look at this one. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finished it off, needing just a few inches and going up top to get it. On the move from inside is 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. If you turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They could make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They move the tight end all over. Looking for room, it's Freeman. Sweet cut there. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. He'll keep it himself. And he was able to run through 1 tackle, but still only a modest gain. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his target down the middle. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. And the Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Mills. These guys have really performed at a high level in SEC play, and the task is to try to keep this groove going.
Yeah, when you start the season like this, man, this is exactly what you drew up. Win your conference. Be great in your conference. Get to the conference championship. I'm not putting the cart before the horse, Palmer, but great start.
No doubt. To win the SEC is a long road. You know about that. I know about that personally. And they just got to take one game at a time. They've done an outstanding job of doing that this year.
The encroachment penalty on the D gives the offense a free 5 yards. Quick handoff. They make the stop, but you can't give up 4 yards a chunk on the ground down in this area of the field. It's at the 18. From the red zone, it's Freeman. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Offside. Defense.
This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. From the gun, looking for a man. Forced out of the pocket. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Gamecocks. An impressive, long, methodical, meticulous drive ends in points.
They just matriculated the ball down the field, didn't they, Reese? So impressive. Didn't see a lot of explosive plays, but how about the execution? Running and throwing the football. Wow.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. Right down the boulevard. They marched 79 yards on the drive, and they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Now, this is the way to come out of the gate and set the tone. Back and forth and already inside a minute to go in the first. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Quickly to the tight end. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. After that tight first quarter, this second period ought to be a lot of fun. They'll operate out of split backs. From the gun, the running back has it. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. And the Vols are rolling down the field. Might as well give it to him again. Oh, the speed, the acceleration, the elusiveness, and he's down to the 43. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wide out in motion. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Got his man in the middle. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. Handoff to the lone back. Fights off a defender. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. The Volunteers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee. I can hear the defensive coordinator in the next booth yelling, "Wrap up! You have to wrap up!"
Bring your feet. 4 points of contact. You hear all those stuff from your defensive coaches. But you know what? Sometimes the guy's just better than you. He makes a play and gets in the end zone.
Lining up for the PAT. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Oregon State is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. These Beavs have picked themselves up before, and they're capable of it again today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to USC. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
False start. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Catch and stride inside the 15. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
They'll leave it with him. Bulldozes his way through. Brought down at the 7 after picking up 3. Operating in the red zone here on second down. He's looking to throw. Going for 6. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown Gamecocks.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason is we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. And we're taking shots. We need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And he made the extra point without problem. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make the play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
False start offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They come to the line, facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Going for the big play. It's complete. A huge pickup. Touchdown Vols! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
Number 3.
And coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish with a huge play in the passing game, covering 75 yards to house it. On the run from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. They'll try to run for it. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. The Gamecocks will line it up on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Back to work on 2nd and 10 from the 41 after that last incompletion. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a 3rd down and 3. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. They're bringing heat. Wiggles free. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. and the Gamecocks decide to punt it away. First one of the day is booted away. They ran him out there 4 times in the victory last week. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position, looking for a productive play on first down. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Quick completion on the out, and he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Here comes the offense on second down. Incomplete, and man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete. And the Volunteers will call on their punt team. His first one of the day gave that leg a workout 5 times in last week's victory. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Coming, and the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. And the quarterback just couldn't bring himself to pull the trigger and get rid of the ball, and they knock it free.
So let's give the secondary tons of credit, right, Reese? They were doing an outstanding job in the back end, in coverage, not allowing any receivers open, and that's why the QB had to keep holding it and keep holding it. That allowed the pass rush to get to him, and that created the turnover.
And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? He's looking to throw. He's got it. And he was straining for the goal line, but the defense stopped him short. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. They're going to run it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Volunteers!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge.
South Carolina, 14.
And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with a young fella on the sidelines, being like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one so far from there in Columbia. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. An offensive showcase, yes, but it's been those dynamic running backs who have set the pace. I'm curious to find out if this ground and pound approach is going to continue into the second half, or if one of those defenses will actually show some pride. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Williams-Brice.
Just about set to kick it away. Here he comes with the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Trying to set the tone with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. It'll be a draw. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Gets open down the middle. He'll make a play on third down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. Going to the ground. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the tailback. Runs through a tackle. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. And with this place rocking, the crowd forces a false start.
False start. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Makes the grab. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The Vols look to keep this drive humming. They'll throw it on first down. And the sophomore just a little too much on that one. The incompletion brings up a 2nd down. He's looking to throw. A little screen to the running back. At the 40, there he goes. A huge pickup on the play before he goes out of bounds, but the question is, will it stand? There is a penalty marker on the field. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Got it set up on the outside. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. And you want to know what impact home field advantage can have? There it is. The offense will walk it back. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down.
This offense did a lot of good things there in the first half. It wouldn't surprise me if they pumped this one away after that incompletion on third down. They do have the lead. I think you've got to put some trust in your defense here to not give up any points and get you the ball back.
They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. First down here for the offense. Movement here from the tight end. Give to the back. Makes his man miss. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him. Second guy finally did. Maybe some confusion on the snap count. It's going to be a false start.
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. On first down, here comes this offense. They'll keep it on the ground. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. After trying the running game on first down, they come to the line on 2nd down. They go to the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Fires to the middle. He's got an open man. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The Gamecocks send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Making sure there's no return on that one as the punt sails out of bounds. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Nice move to keep moving. Crosses to 40. Nothing but green ahead. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. And the Vols want to move quickly.
You're going to win a lot of games if you can generate explosive plays. That's what we've seen in recent weeks from this football team. But this offense, man, they are every defensive coordinator's nightmare because of the players they've got lining up all over.
Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. After the incompletion, here comes 2nd and 10 from the 32. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Fires to the big fella. How much lingerie is this guy going to leave on the deck as he gets it down to the 25? They want to just keep throwing it. Fires to the middle. He's got the tight end. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be first and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll put the tight end in motion. Turning to the running game on first and goal. Touchdown, Tennessee! And they take it in for 6 more points. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. Well, somebody's been doing their box jumps.
You ain't lying. Getting up in the air. Hey, listen, I'm taking a picture of that, saving it. That might be my screensaver on my phone. That vertical way up in the air.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Oregon State is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. These Beavs have picked themselves up before, and they're capable of it again today.
They'll give it to the back.
It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to USC. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Got his man quickly. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too. Facing a third down and short from the 26. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. A first down for the offense. That's the end of the quarter, and Tennessee has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. And the Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Right down the middle. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Unloads to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield they couldn't hook up. First down here for the offense. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it.
2nd down.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He rumbles ahead for 6 inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. Makes the grab over the middle. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. They'll run it. Oh, the ball squirts out. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Man, and it was just the impact of the hit that dislodged the football from the ball carrier. There was a heat-seeking missile coming in there, and he knocked that thing loose.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on fourth downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. Escapes trouble. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on second down. From the gun. Working that left side now. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. He unleashed that one. Some serious spin rates and revolutions on that one.
Want to talk about velocity? How about the arm talent this kid has? I love watching him throw these curl routes. He's in rhythm, he takes his steps, and man, when he decides to pull the trigger, watch out.
The Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. He'll come out throwing on first down. Unloads it left. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be second down. They keep attacking through the air. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. Sweet feet on the move. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Finds his man down the middle. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the wideout. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. They'll try to pop the draw. Nowhere to go, and the ball's loose. Oh, the offense averts absolute disaster by falling on that fumble. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Keeps the play going. Those defenses were smelling blood, and the quarterback got down. Smart move. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Looking left. Makes a grab enough for the first. And a confident throw and catch, and they're in the red zone at the 13. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Feeling some heat. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. And the Gamecocks will hustle to the line.
Well, it's been a little bit of a seesaw here the last 2 plays. Offense gets a chunk play, and then the defense gets a sack. Great job by the defense there, turning the page and coming up with the big one.
And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires to the wideout. And this will fall incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs. The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. And the runner is down, and so is a flag.
Illegal flag in the back. Offense.
Officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll try the run. Powers through the defender.
Really nice awareness by that guy, too, because it looked as though his momentum might carry him out of bounds, might stop the clock, but he knew to get down. He was fighting to make sure he fell down in the field to play, and as a result, the clock keeps ticking.
That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. The give to the back. Shows him the stiff arm. Bringing the heat. He goes out of bounds, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what this one's about. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Handoff to the lone back. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Volunteers will line up to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. A fair catch is made right at the 50. Great field position for the offense. Here comes the offense on first down. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Looking to the big tight end. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. Wonder if they'll throw it again after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 49. Unloads to the wideout. And he fired a bullet in, but it's incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. For the 3rd straight play, the pass falls incomplete. 3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. Throws for the tight end. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field. First down for this offense. The give to the back. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They feed him again. Keeps the legs moving. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call.
Hold it.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. This offense has a 2nd down play. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. So the offense accepts the penalty, and they'll get a little farther away from their own end zone. Leaves it with the back. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold it.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the 3 phases on any side of the football. So, David, moving forward, a lot to take away from this game as they try to win.
A lot to take away and a lot to learn from. I mean, losses definitely hurt, they sting, but a lot of times most teams refocus and they get a sense of urgency now that they got a loss in that column. So watch the tape, watch what you need to improve on, and go attack it in practice.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.